So today we're here on the Beaulieu River, Buckler's Hard, on board Silver SULA. She's a 1965 Silvers Ormidale, designed by John Bain, built by the Silvers Yard at Rosneath in Scotland. Here on the aft deck, looking forward, she is one of those yachts of the period which was the best you could buy. She's all teak superstructure, teak deck, beautifully built. The Silvers boats were the boats to have if you were having a big motor yacht of that period. And this superstructure here is very typical of these Ormidales, with the overhanging wheelhouse roof and the seating behind. You can see the teak superstructure here, and these original stanchions with the teak, varnished teak handrails. Here we are walking along the side decks. Chrome bronze dorade vents. Here on the foredeck, again, big dorade vents here, all chrome bronze. Teak butterfly skylight here, but this is above the galley, and a fore hatch into the fore cabin. Nice expansive foredeck with straight laid teak planking. And looking back aft, here's the coach roof. You see again all varnished teak, large windows giving lots of light and ventilation, and you'll see that when we go down below later, how what a lovely feeling it is when you're there in that deck saloon. And wheelhouse windows here. And she's obviously got this very nice boarding ladder which folds up flat against the side of the hull. Coming down to the aft deck, slightly more modern stainless steel davits here with self-tailing winches to get the dinghy on board. Again, another little butterfly, varnished teak butterfly skylight, which is over the aft cabin. Originally would have been the owner's cabin. Again, you've got this lovely big aft deck, very comfortable, secure with these high railings, lots of nice space. Table seating here on the aft deck, and then the door going down below. Now going down below here on Silver SULA, stepping down from the wheelhouse into the deck saloon. You can see there's plenty of light here, these large windows set in the teak coamings, good visibility. And obviously in the deck saloon here you're stood above the engine room, so you've got excellent visibility all round. And then when you're sat in the settees, you're not buried down in the boat, you can still see clearly out through the windows and see what's going on. So it feels like a very light, airy, comfortable boat. Looking around here, down the starboard side here, you've got storage systems, nice barograph here these drawers here, cutlery and so on. And drinks cabinet. And of course, saloon table. So we'll drop down, going forward first, this companionway steps down to the galley. Now, galley stretches full breadth of the boat, as you can see. Over to port side, you've got lots of work surface space, lots of storage, these lockers here, and so on. And again, top loading freezer, which is 24 volt, and then you've got a fridge under this cabinet here. And here's a gas stove, 4-burner with a grill and so on, decent size oven. And over on the starboard side is your double sink unit. This is all original, hot and cold pressurized water, and more storage underneath. So you've got a lot of space here. Again, excellent headroom, good light, ventilation, skylight above, big portholes either side, so it really doesn't feel like you're buried down in the bowels of the boat. Forward here into the fore cabin. So this is a 2-berth fore cabin, good sized berths, nice and comfortable. Again, excellent headroom, storage below, and anchor locker in here. There we are. So there's a ensuite heads compartment. It's a manual sea toilet, goes directly overboard, and again, little hand basin, hot and cold pressurized water, and then a big locker here under the side deck, and of course 4 hatch with steps up, so you've got access. Now, originally in her original setup, this would have been the crew accommodation, so the crew would have had their own access straight into the galley, so they can prepare for the owners, and they have their own living accommodation up forward. Access to the engine room in here. This fantastic engine room with these beautiful gardeners. So we'll step down in and go and have a little look at this. These gardeners really are a work of art, and there's no nicer sound than a 6-cylinder Gardner purring away at low revs. So you can see here, this one, port engine, has got a big salvage pump, engine driven salvage pump, bilge pump and so on it. Starboard engine, hydraulics. So you can see these engines really are in lovely condition. And then outboard, best to show you this side, stainless steel tanks. So none of the problems of the original old painted steel tanks rusting away and corroding. These have all been done, all been replaced. You got heating system here. This is a Makuni one. Does diesel fired wet system, so provides hot water to radiators around the boat. Generator here, and then electronics, valve chest, bilge pumping valves, workbench, and battery banks underneath. Lovely engine room, very nice indeed. Right, here we are, going back up. And up the steps into the deck saloon again. Now going aft. So this is what would have originally been the owner's accommodation, owners and guests. So starboard side here, little glory hole, and you've got a washer and a dryer, mini washing machine, mini dryer, very useful. Port side, so this is the first heads compartment. So you can see a decent sized heads compartment. You've got a shower here with a stainless steel shower tray, electric Jabsco sea toilet, and a hand basin. And there is a door here, you can see. Now that goes into the twin guest cabin. We'll see that in a minute from the other side. We're carry on walking aft here, and again, so here's the twin guest cabin here on the port side. Two nice berths, very nicely appointed. Little side table. You can see two portholes, good ventilation, nice light. And then this door here into the heads. So this heads acts as a ensuite and also a communal heads when required. Now we'll carry on aft. This is into the owner's cabin through this door. And there's two doors into this heads compartment here. So here's another large shower, full standing headroom, stainless steel shower tray. And again, electric Jabsco sea toilet here. And then this door, second door, into the owner's suite, the owner's cabin aft. So this is fitted out as it would have been originally. Two large single berths with joinery in between. And above, teak skylight, butterfly skylight. Little side desk here. And quite a lot of storage space. You can see down on the floor here, all these sections of the sole lift out, gain access to the bilge. So you can see we're moving back forward again, access into the heads. And obviously twin cabin. Heads compartment. Bosun store, locker, glory hole. And back up to the saloon. And then through here into the wheelhouse. You can actually see this here. So this can close off. And then there's a hatch across. So it actually makes it quite private if you need to. That one off. And back out on deck.